Hey everyone, how's it going? Elliot here, and welcome to my second channel where we look at things that we just wouldn't look at on the main channel, like a regular Game Boy Advance. But it still deserves some limelight because this thing is where all of my gaming memories started. This is the first handheld device I ever had, and if any of you were born in the late 90s, chances are this was also the first handheld games console that you played on as well. So this right here is the Glacier Game Boy Advance. Now, I recently picked this up locally for a very good price. I think I paid about £25 for it, which boxed is exceptionally good. You know, you're typically looking at around sort of £50–60 for one of these boxed these days. So £25, especially in this condition, I'm very pleased with it. There is a little bit of damage on the box, kind of like a marks of some sort. I'm not sure what they are, just little black splodges, but the edges and everything are very nice. I'll be putting this thing in a little box protector. There is a sticker on the back here, but hey ho, it kind of gives it a bit more history. You can see there it says Bon de Guarantee, so it's clearly a French Game Boy that was maybe just picked up in France. I live on an island near France, so that is probably what happened. So yeah, let's open it up. So yeah, as I said, the box is in very nice condition, and I'm really happy to have it in my collection. I actually didn't own the Glacier one. That wasn't my first Game Boy. My first one was the Platinum one. I've actually got the box for that, but I don't know where the console is. But I did pick up a Glacier Game Boy Advance at a later stage during my childhood when Blockbuster was selling them all for cheap. So it must have been like an ex-display one because it didn't come with a box or anything. But I can't remember how much I paid for that. I think it was probably about £5 or something like that. So yeah, it's got all of the manuals in here, which is really cool. And it did also come with the plastic wrap that went round the AA batteries, which presumably were included. I don't know. Does it even say anywhere that the batteries were included? This set includes 2 AA batteries. So there we go. It would have had some AA batteries in there, and that plastic wrap was in the box, but I've binned that. Here we have the different manuals. So we've got one that's in a foreign language and then one that's in English. And yeah, it's not something that we're going to look too much at, but it is just nice to reminisce on the past. It's all black and white print, very thin paper as well, but it still feels nice, glossy sort of finish. It's showing you there how to put the batteries in, and then it tells you about obviously the fact that you can play your original Game Boy games on there as well. That shows you how to put in the cartridge, the indicator of the power and the power slider at the bottom, and then the different link cables. And then it's showing you here as well, you can hook it up to the printer, and you can even hook it up to an original Game Boy as well, because obviously this thing still plays the original Game Boy games, so it needs to be able to communicate with the original Game Boy. It's talking here about the AC/DC adapter set as well, and then you've got a 90-day limited warranty, and then we've got the exact same thing in a different language. And if we flick through a bit further, I just saw a nice picture. Where's that gone? There it is. Look at that, Nintendo Nation. Wow, that's cool. I didn't even know this was in here. We've got some Nintendo 64 stuff. We've got some different sort of postcards, presumably for sending off to Nintendo Nation and buying some more stuff. Very cool. Club Nintendo. Look at the original Club Nintendo artwork there. Oh man, and there we go. We've got a letter to send to Club Nintendo if we want to. I wonder what would happen if you did that now. Like, what would occur? So here is the Game Boy itself. Now, this is in very good condition. It comes with the bag, which is really nice. And just look at that. Not a scratch in sight on the screen or anywhere on the device. One of the immediate ways to tell if there's any scratches is by looking down the cartridge port where you slide in the cartridges. If you imagine, you know, you're going to be constantly putting these in and out, and one that hasn't been played very much won't have a lot, if any, scratches on the back, and also on the metal cartridge shield as well. You'll be able to just take a peek in there, and yeah, this one doesn't have any scratches, so it's probably only been used a handful of times. So we can pop our little cartridge in. I'm sure that is going to work first time round. There's obviously no battery corrosion in here at all. Now, I know that this is just a standard unmodded Game Boy, but there is actually something really nice about that. I know there's loads of different mods that you can get these days and stuff, but I'm really enjoying playing with the unmodded stuff at the moment. I know that seems really weird because we're at the height of Game Boy mods right now, but there's something about just playing on the original hardware that's just really nostalgic for me. Right, I'm going to try and complete this level. People don't think I'm very good at games. I would agree. No! It's so hard to play and record. It's so hard to play and record. It's honestly something that I just really need to get better at. But I either look through the viewfinder to make sure that the frame is always in shot, or I slightly tilt the screen and then I have a really bad camera angle. Where do I even go here? Okay, we're good, let's go. Oh. I'm alright. Ah! Wait. I can't see where we're going. Oh, this is so annoying to try and film. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're halfway. Oh my days. Wait, let's go up there. This was one of my brother's favourite games, like back in the day. I didn't own this game, actually. Ah. You're joking. I didn't ask for any of this. I regret this so much. Why did I think, oh, let's play a game of Mario whilst trying to record? That's such a terrible idea. These stupid little moles. That's it. That's game over. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I cannot do it. Oh man, what a nightmare. It's so difficult to play a game and record. Like, I want to just sit close and just take my time, but I can't. I'm stretching my face up and looking at the overhead camera. But that is going to wrap up this video. I mean, it is evident that you can still have a lot of fun playing the original Game Boy without any mods. And if you can pick them up locally for cheap, then fantastic. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. A little trip down nostalgia lane. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.